Well, welcome back. I am so sorry. I have been working so hard and I just want to show you. Normally I'm up at 5 in the morning, always, and then I'm off at 3 in the afternoon, and it's usually dark by the time I think of picking up the phone. So today I made it straight to my local Timmy's. We had snow last night and now it's raining. This is crazy. How y'all doing? It's been a rough one. I have been so busy. Look at the bags under my eyes. Well, kind of getting sleep. Just a minute. I want to try and get you guys up here. Lady in there. Yeah, I'm sorry. Buzzing out the frame. Yeah, I just don't want to drop the phone. There we go. So, grabbed my coffee and I said, that's it. I need to talk to my friends on YouTube. Canine Mama is still alive. They offered me part-time work to start. That was September. Oh, my body took a shit kicking. Oh, yes, it did. I was walking. We walked and walked. So I thought I was in great shape. But you know what? The upper body was saying, oh, ow, the old shoulder. I remember I was talking about going to see the apple tree, but because I'm so good at working, I didn't decide. Yes, I did. I decided to say yes to full-time hours. And so with full-time hours, I can achieve a lot more financially because, it was getting rough. I was in some dire straits, I gotta say. A couple of guardian angels out there. Oh, thank you. East Coast. Oh, my heart. You made me so happy. And thank you for the birthday present. That's what made me so happy because it was much needed. And family here in Ottawa, mwah, thank you. Helped me through some rough times. Now with full-time hours, which start this week. So today was till 3 o'clock this afternoon. I did a couple of shifts that people called in sick, and the boss said, if anybody calls in sick, Nancy gets the shifts. Call her first. So that's why I did a couple long 8-hour shifts, and it's been helping out. And now I can get everything paid for. There was a glitch in payments with the truck payment, my Jeep, which made another payment bounce. Then about 74 hours later, because it's 2 hours on the phone talking to them, they realized they did make a mistake and they put the money back in. But, what have you. One hand it's in, one hand it's out. Oh. So I am a freight processor. And today was truck day. I think we had like 1,080 boxes come in. Just me and another guy unloading it. The floor manager, he just says this department, that department, and we just walk them. Well, I did 6,678 steps today, which is a little over 2 miles of walking just at work. Oh, and I was wondering why my pants were getting loose. Thank God I got extra hours. I'm going to have to buy myself a belt. I don't know why I have this. That's my country accent, because I've been in the valley for a long time, so every so often I will sound like a hick. And that's okay, because we's fun. We have a great time. Everybody's happy. I love the valley. Or as the city folks would say, out in the country. And, yeah. I sometimes dread being here in the city, mainly because of the drivers. There are so many of them that think they own the road. No, you get over. Sorry, here in Canada, when we take our license, you give way to the other traffic, and then you pull in when you can. You don't just keep on sliding over and causing, like, it happened to me yesterday, and I'm still a little tight under the collar for it. But, yeah, sitting over on that side, there was nobody there. I'm coming through. I've got, like, what, a couple feet before the next car in front of me. Sorry, I keep looking away from the camera. I don't know why. Vehicles beside me. And all of a sudden, this guy comes out and he goes, I just want to get in. Well, there's more cars behind me. So he's just being a you-know-what. I thought he was going to take the front end of my car off, my Jeep. I was like, no. I had the horn on. I was, babe, get over, you crazy fool. But nope, kept on coming over. And I'm like, this big truck beside me, there's no way I can get over out of the way. And there's cars behind me. Am I going to get rear-ended? So kept tapping the brakes, and then finally, and it's just like, oh! I could have swore you could not stick a feather between the front of my vehicle and his vehicle. He would have sideswiped everything. Kind of wish I had a bigger vehicle. I would have just pushed him back in his place. Just saying. Anyways, enough with that. No scratches. My home is safe. I was worried, thinking, I can't sleep on the street. If there's an accident, somebody takes me out, me and Riley got to sleep on the street. What? I got a tent, but then you're out in traffic. You got to dig through your stuff, and then tow truck comes. I can't afford a tow truck, so don't y'all be hitting people on the streets. Driving with people, please pay attention to when you're driving. It would be much appreciated that you take your turn pulling in. Don't just automatically assume that you're going to get in because there's a vehicle there. I'm sorry, I've seen that done on TV. In the eastern countries, the other side of the pond. And they just cut in front of everybody. Beep, 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 beep. It doesn't work here. I'm sorry, that just does not fly. Rant over. Other than that, I've transitioned all my summer stuff into the back. I finally got my big boots because of the snow this morning. I woke up. Last night there was no snow on the ground. It was, a little skim. Just batting down the hatches, watched a couple of Netflix, and off to sleep. I was in a good sleep because I didn't hear the plows. He plowed right behind me. I didn't hear it. Opened up my things this morning, and I'm like, where'd that snowbank come from? Peeled off this side, I couldn't even see. On the passenger side, I peeled off my ledge. My window cover. There had to be about that much snow. That much snow on the window, because that's the way the storm came. How would I get? And I'm like, oh, okay. I didn't hear them plow at all. They didn't get all, they just did the passageways, basically. Then I got back in, I'm like, okay, well, I left my big shovel at my son's place when I transitioned to the summer stuff, from winter stuff into the summer stuff last year. And I'm like, oh, I got brand new winter tires. Yeah, that's why I've been pretty tapped out, because I've just been, whatever finances I had in this hand, it went straight into the Jeep. It's got to get me through. Now I need to get wipers and brakes. So thank God in the middle, and we get 3 checks in December. Oh, look at me. At one point, living in my Jeep. This is my home. December 31st, it'll be a year, and we'll be going to be doing a video on that one. And all of a sudden now I'm happy about working and making money so that I can pay for the Jeep and I can get the essentials that I need to get. Gas is still an issue. Trying to get enough finances for keeping the gas up and having the gas keep me warm, because got to start the engine. It's hard to find a place closer to my job, but I'm only 10 minutes away, so it's not that far to drive. Other than that, I'm doing okay. Bloody amazing, but I'm doing okay. If anybody wants to know things, just leave me some comments and I'll help you out through this, because if you've got the will, the heart, that you want to be able to make it and see this land, whether you're here in Ontario, BC, any part of Canada, you take your province and you tour that, you will be amazed at how much beauty there is in just your own province. Summer, spring, winter, and fall. Fall, winter. Because I've lived in Ontario all my life. I was 18, I had 2 part-time jobs, and just before high school finished, I had bought a return ticket to Calgary from Ottawa and there, back. 18, and I got off the plane in Calgary and seen my cousins and seen my aunt, stayed there for a month, worked 2 weeks at the Calgary Stampede. That was a hoot. My first job was, my job there was loss prevention. I get back to Ontario. 2 weeks later, check comes in from the Calgary Stampede, and I jump on a Greyhound bus and go out to the East Coast. So you see, traveling's in my blood. I just love seeing stuff in this land. It's been rainy and cold and damp for the last 2.5 weeks. And we finally got the snow to insulate that dampness out of the ground. And then the next day it's raining. So getting out and showing you things has been a little bit of an issue. Plus me working the 8 hours is a bit of a down play on allowing me to bring you the beautiful stuff that I can show you here in Ontario, Ottawa to start. But for next year, I'm hoping I've got enough saved up. I'm going to take some time and I'm going to head out west, because when I was 18, I told my aunt I'm going to come back and visit you. That was 40 years ago. My aunt's still alive. Love ya. I have 2 cousins out there. One, Tracy, Rhonda. I have no idea where she's at, but I know Tracy. And yeah, I'm going to go out west because it's breathtaking. Ontario's beautiful, but that's breathtaking. That's what their license plate should be. Welcome to, well, BC, Alberta. Welcome to the West Coast. It's breathtaking. Big shout out to my West Time YouTube pals, Jeffy Bear and Mike the Paint Guy, Cat Fan, Lady in the Cat Fan, Emmy and Kitty Kelly. Then there's Chrome and Cruz. Sorry, I just seen something really interesting out there. This guy was trying to drive and he ended up going over the curb. Riley and I say hello from the east to you guys out west. And eventually we'll get to meet up someday. It's gonna be so nice. Oh, I think I'm still reeling from working. My body's just starting to loosen up the vibe. So let's take a Timmy's time out. It's starting to get dark. We went Thursday, we went over to OSPCA and we got 2 bags of food and 6 cans for Riley, so she's good for the month. That's still a special thing. I'm really thankful. Thank you, OSPCA in Ottawa, just off Hunt Club. You guys are amazing. My heart goes out to you. Riley loves it too. Anyways, enough chit-chatting for about nothing. 15 minutes into it, you're probably going, Nancy, shh, you should have showed us something. Well, I'm showing you that this land... Oh, no, I'm showing you my hand. What did I do that for? Here's Riley with her jacket on, her little vest on. Say hi, Riley. Hi, everyone. And I got news that Brandy is doing fantastic. You know what? At 3 years old, she's kind of like a teenager. Teenagers, what do? They move on. But her place that she went to, these people are amazing with her. She is fit in perfectly, and she loves her job. She takes care of his wife when he's gone on tour, and the grandkids go over there. She is the perfect watchdog. She's playful. She does everything with them, and I knew she would be, because she is a great dog. My heart still bleeds a little bit for her. She's my first baby. Well, I rescued Riley when she was skin and bones. But Brandy was like, yep, this puppy here, she's going to live a long life with me. But at the tender age of 3, it was just it's too small. Never expected to live in my Jeep. That's why I had 2 dogs. Never expected to. You know, it was circumstances. I got my rant off on many videos back. So, it was better for her in the long run. She deserved it. And I feel blessed being able to get her the right home. Enough with that. Love yous all. Have a great day and enjoy wherever you are, because here it's raining again. Can you believe it? It's December. Why? Have fun. Take care. Love your neighbors. Love your friends. Love yourself. Have a good one. Later from K9 Mama.